Hi, I'm James Gangle. Welcome to my little kitchen, and today's big problem is I miss my mom. You see, my therapist suggested that we might have a closer, more authentic relationship if I just opened up to my mom and told her about all the resentments I held against her since I was a child. Well, that didn't go too well. No, I will not chop off my own and die. Mom? So it's obvious I won't be seeing or talking to my mom in a long, long time, if ever. So today, we're making Mama's own chicken cacciatore. So here's the plan. Step 1, make Mama's own chicken cacciatore. Step 2, enjoy that chicken cacciatore. Step 3, reminisce over all the good memories I had with my mom. So, the first thing we're going to do is salt and pepper our chicken. Now, I like to use chicken thighs. I find that there's a lot more flavor in those thighs. We're just going to liberally salt and pepper them. So we'll do one side, and we'll do the other side. There, salt and peppered. And now we're going to want to dredge our chicken thighs. So I've got some flour prepared here. Real easy like. There you go. Cover them up. This is all dredged up. So now we're just gonna fry them up here in our oil. You don't really want to crowd the pan. All right, let's see if these guys are ready to flip. Give it a little check here. That's pretty nice. Look how nice and golden brown that is. Oh, yes. Yes, look at this. Crispy, crispy, crispy. Yum, 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 yum. So our chicken thighs are fried, and then we're going to throw in our mushrooms. Now, mushrooms are not traditionally part of a chicken cacciatore, but I love them. And what we're also going to do is throw in smoked bacon. Smoked bacon will give the whole thing a smoked taste. Cool, and our mushrooms are releasing the water. Start scraping some of those bits of chicken and flour and salt and pepper off the bottom of our pan. That's called deglazing, or in Spanish, Enrico de Iglesias. And right around now, we want to add our onions and our peppers. We just want to soften them. So that'll be about 5 minutes in the pan. So onions, that's one whole onion. There you go. You're going in. And peppers, and I've used half a red pepper, half a yellow pepper. You're going in. And we're just going to soften everything up. So it's time to add our garlic in. So this is 3 cloves of garlic. So let's stir that all together. Oh, and now we have this lovely fragrance of the garlic. That's amazing. So I like to cook my spices a bit, and I like my cacciatore a bit spicy. I'm going to put in some crushed red pepper. I'm going to throw in a couple of bay leaves, like so, and some herb de Provence. Herb de Provence. There we go. And we're just gonna let this stuff soften. Soften up, little guys. Okay, now that our peppers and our onions, our garlic have all softened up, we're gonna add a little white wine. So some dry white wine, put in, about a half a cup or a cup. And cook that for about a minute, okay? We want it to release its alcohol. Now, in goes our diced crushed tomatoes. There you go, just like that. We're gonna put in about a cup of chicken broth, like so. I love black olives, gonna put in some black olives, like so. Capers. They're lovely little pickled things, so in goes the capers. They're in. Let's give this a stir. Okay, so we have our sauce simmering away, which means it's time to put our chicken thighs in. So in you go. You wanna have the sauce basically covering the chicken, because we're gonna cook the chicken in this sauce. It looks like I've got it about right here, so it's just covered up. You see that? Everything's just about covered up. So now that this is simmering, we're just gonna cover it up and let it simmer away for about 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna boil up some spaghettini, small spaghetti, so that I'll be ready for dinner. It's my mom. Hi, Mom. No, I haven't reconsidered chopping my own off and dying. Okay, so our spaghettini is done. Just gonna put that in the bowl there. And let's see what we've got for our chicken cacciatore. How about we ladle on some sauce? There we go. Got some nice peppers and mushrooms. And then the piece de resistance, the piece of resistance, we have our chicken cacciatore, like so. And just to brighten up the flavors a little bit, we're gonna add some fresh basil, like so, and some freshly grated Parmesan. Parmigiano Reggiano. There you go. Let me show you just how tender this chicken cacciatore is, okay? So it just pulls apart like that. And let's give this a little taste. Mmm. That's delicious. It's delicious. Time for dinner. Mmm. Mmm. Hi, Mom. Before you say anything, I just want to say you're a good woman and I love you and I don't want anything to stand between us having a relationship. I actually made your chicken cacciatore. Yeah. Red crushed chili flakes and everything. Yeah, I'll chop off my and die if that's what it takes.